Hello and welcome to day 16 of 30 Days of Ads in April. This is a special series of content that we are creating, especially for you during this time of isolation when you may be sitting at home thinking, how can I reach more people? How can I get my message in front of more people? How can I start or grow and scale my business faster using Facebook and Instagram ads? And today's content is entitled How to Sell Anything to Anyone. And I know that sounds like a giant promise that we're making, but if you can understand what we're teaching today, you will never again be stuck for wondering, how am I going to sell this widget or this course or this webinar, or how am I going to get people to take action? Because what I'm teaching you today is a foundational principle of marketing that underlies everything we do in how we create our messaging, how we put it in front of people at the right time, and how we build our businesses so that our customers become raving fans and they cannot stop telling their friends how much they love us. Now, if you're watching this, if you're listening to this on the podcast, then I do want to encourage you to go to shineandsucceed.com/ads in April to download the slides here. This is quite a meaty presentation that I'm doing today. It's a presentation we did for a few of our clients when they just started out working with us, and we wanted to help them get a better big picture of what we can do with ads in their businesses. So I'm going to go through these slides. They are not as beautifully branded as all the other 30 Days of Ads in April ad slides are, but I know that you're not here for the branding, you're here for the content. So if you're listening on the podcast, maybe go to shineandsucceed.com/ads in April and sign up to get the visual part of this training. And if you're watching on YouTube or on Facebook, then welcome and enjoy the show. Okay, so what is this selling things to people all about? We call it a customer value journey. And I have to give credit to the people from Digital Marketer. Ryan Deiss is the genius behind the customer value journey, and he taught me all of this that I'm about to teach you. So hats off to Ryan Deiss and the teams at Digital Marketer, because this is something I learned from them that made so much of a difference to me in my business and in running the agency and running ads for other people. So customer value journey optimization, what it means is it is a way for us to make sure that we put the right message in front of the right people at the right time. Because the right message can go in front of the wrong people at the wrong time, and you're going to think your ads didn't work, but it's not the ads that didn't work, it's the timing of the ads that didn't work. So let's look at that. So our goal in this presentation is to show you and give you a scalable plan for transforming complete strangers into eager buyers and to grow your business or to use Facebook and Instagram ads to grow your business profitably. Profit is important. And predictably. Have you ever felt that Facebook ads is unpredictable? If you have, then you're going to find out how to make it predictable. So the problem that we have is your business is not likely to grow as fast or as predictably if you're feeling as if your ads manager is throwing spaghetti on the wall. I have had so many conversations with people looking for an agency who says they just don't know why, but they feel like their ads manager is throwing spaghetti on the wall. And we want to give you a real strategy to help you reach the right people and convert them into raving fans. So let's discuss what is not the problem inside your business at the moment. Awareness is most likely, unless you're just starting out, awareness is probably not the problem. You probably have a raving group of Facebook followers, or you already have a group a Facebook group who are on fire and engaged. You have a podcast or a blog or a video blog, and people are consuming that content. So awareness is not the problem. Market demand is not the problem. You know that there's a need for what you sell, and you know that once you can get it in front of people, people need it and they want it. Your product is not the problem. And with product, I mean your online course or your program that you're selling. Fact is, your product is great. Your product is wonderful. But sometimes maybe you feel a little bit like your customer just doesn't get it. You need to work really, really hard to get the customer to click what you're giving them, what you're offering, what you're selling them, and why it is so great for them. So if you can understand what a customer value journey is, this is a picture of the customer value journey. And it is basically it's a proven process to take your business to profit in a predictable way. And we're going to go through each of these phases. So in the agency Shine and Succeed, we use this to create a predictable and profitable business growth for our clients without throwing spaghetti on the wall. So the thing that we need to remember is that sales and marketing have changed. Sales and marketing is not as easy as it used to be, especially online sales and marketing. I was listening to Jeff Walker's podcast today, and he was talking about how easy it was when he started out. And he only had to spend something like $165 a month on a few tech solutions and a mailbox to get his business going. And that was enough for him. It has certainly gotten a little bit harder than that in nowadays. The other fact is that advertising on Facebook has changed. We know that. Mark Zuckerberg announced to the world in January 2018 that the algorithm is changing. It shook the whole world. But he said that people are craving more connection. So yes, Facebook marketing has changed, but one thing that hasn't changed is humans. And we are in the business of human to human marketing. We sell to humans and we connect to humans. And that has not changed one bit in the last couple of years. Now, there's a guy named Desmond Morris, who studied the behavior of chimpanzees, I believe. And then based on what he learned about chimpanzees, I hope I'm referencing this the right way. He wrote a book called Intimate Behavior, How Humans Connect. Now, maybe he studied humans, not chimpanzees. I hope he studied humans, not chimpanzees. Anyway, beside the point, he wrote this book about how does human intimacy happens. That's the question he asked. How does human intimacy happens? And he basically came up with 12 stages of intimacy. The first one is eye-to-body contact. So first you see someone, but maybe they don't see you. Then there's eye-to-eye contact. Then there's voice-to-voice. Then hand-to-hand. Then arm-to-shoulder. Then arm-to-waist, like a hug. Then mouth-to-mouth. Then hand-to-head. And then we don't need to keep going because we know where this is heading. Luckily, in marketing, we don't need to head that way. So let's move on from the intimacy. So based on these 12 stages of intimacy, we can then say, well, if that is true for the stages of intimacy, aren't we just creating stages of intimacy when we do marketing as well? And we do. And so that's how Ryan Deiss and the guys at Digital Marketer came up with the value journey canvas. And this really is a process that you take your customer through from eye to body contact all the way through to where they become your raving fans. So let's look at this step by step. First, there's awareness phase. In the awareness phase, your prospect sees an ad or finds you in search or hears about you through a referral. Then they move into the engagement phase where they read a blog, engage with you on social media, or watch a video, etc. Then we go to the subscribe phase where they receive what we call gated content. In other words, they have given you their email address and they are now receiving content that is on the other side of something that they gave up. So they gave us their email address and now we can communicate with them. Then they go into convert phase. This is where they purchase something from us. And this can be a small or a large purchase, but usually it starts with a smaller purchase that is what we call at the top of our funnel. From there, it is our job as teachers, as educators, to onboard them properly, to make sure we manage expectations and to deliver outstanding value to them. Then we excite them. They get excited about the results they can achieve. They get excited about our programs. After that, we move on to an ascension ladder. We want to ascend them. So this is where we go from selling them our $49 a month membership to now maybe selling them our $1,000 online course. And then there's an upsell there and another upsell. And maybe at the end of it, we sell them into our mastermind. So that's how we ascend them. And then they become advocates. So they become a successful customer who gives us a testimonial and is a happy customer. And then they become promoters of our business. They tell their friends and their colleagues about our business and they can't stop raving about us. So Desmond Morris says there's these 12 steps and we go through these 12 steps in marketing step by step. Awareness, engagement, subscribe, then we convert them, we excite them, we ascend them, then they become advocates and then they become promoters. Now, in Facebook ads, we have control over some parts of this, but not all parts of this. So here I'm showing on the screen, we can run Facebook ads in the awareness phase. We usually would run those as either engagement ads or video view ads or even traffic ads. Maybe the best example would be a video view ad or an engagement ad. Then we can engage them. Again, probably an engagement ad, a video views ad, or a traffic ad that goes to a blog post or to a podcast interview. Then we can run ads to get them to subscribe. Conversion ads. We get them to subscribe to our newsletter. We get them to sign up for our webinar. We get them to sign up for our video series or our challenge. Then we run ads to convert them. So doors are open, get in now, early bird special, last minute special, testimonial ads, anything that gets them to pull the trigger, those urgency ads, the scarcity ads. We cannot run ads to excite them about our program. That is entirely up to you to excite them and to deliver value. But we can then again look at ascension and run ads for ascending them into your next level program. So we use custom audiences to bring people into the next level. And we can't run ads for them to advocate for you. We can't run ads to promote. Those are the things that happens that you need to do by yourself. And that is your job as the teacher. So let's look at it a little bit differently. So with Facebook ads, we've created this little circular pathway where we can say, we call it the return path. So we can start here and say, okay, we are going to run ads to create awareness and engagement. And then people who engage with us, we're going to retarget them to subscribe to our email list. People who subscribe to our email list will get retargeted to sign up for our webinars and become customers. Now, once they have signed up and become customers, we now know that they've bought a smaller product. So the next thing is we want to run ads to them for the next funnel that we're going to run. So if you're launching a $49 membership today, 6 months from now, when you launch your $9.97 signature course, you bet your bottom dollar we are going to target all of the people who purchased your $49 course, because they are more likely to convert to a sale for your $997 course, because we already know that they love you. We already know that they're going to give you their money. And we do that with ads strategically throughout your ascension ladder. And then it basically starts all over again. So anybody who goes through this and didn't buy anything, we just throw them back in at the top and add more value to them and send them more content. So let's just talk a little bit more about what these pieces of content, what each part of this journey looks like. So first of all, awareness campaigns. Awareness is literally just, tipping the hat, saying hi. It is content that does not ask them to do anything. It's content that does not ask them to give you anything. It communicates who you are, what your values are, what you stand for. Then we have engagement content. And this is literally like Joey and Friends saying, how you doing? We want to get their attention. We want to get some kind of a reaction out of them. We want them to comment on the ad. We want them to share the ad with friends. We want them to like it. We want them to watch the video. Then we run subscribe ads. We build your email list. So we go, okay, it's time for us to get people to give us something in return for the value we're going to give them. So that's where your lead magnet comes in. And we are going to run lead magnets that are in line with what we're selling, so that your lead magnet is the start of the conversation that's going to end in a sale. Then we convert them. Show me the money. We're going to run some ads for your webinar. We're going to run some ads for your 3-part video series or your challenge. And we are going to say to these people, come on, the doors are open. It's time to buy. We're going to say to them, the doors are closing. You got to get in quick. When it gets to the excite part, that's your job behind closed doors. That is where you're going to deliver massive value and you're going to create a wonderful onboarding sequence. You are going to ascend them from the same way you would ascend someone who, you want to marry. You're going to first invest in the relationship with that person, and then you're going to invest in the relationship with the in-laws, and you're going to invest, and it's going to go deeper and deeper and deeper and higher and higher and higher. And you do that with your product creation. As ads managers, we don't do that for you. You do that with the programs that you create. So your programs, your paid programs, need to be a logical progression, one upon the other upon the other. If you're selling 7 different things that have nothing to do with each other, you're diluting your audience. You want to make sure that you build a cohesive message that goes through your lower dollar offers, through your mid dollar offers, through your high dollar or high ticket offers. You're going to create advocates. Where's my picture for advocates? There it is. Keep calm. I have the best husband ever. You're going to create someone who is going to go around and share how amazing you are. That, again, is up to you. There are ways you can use social proof to do this. So by taking screenshots of beautiful comments people put inside your course or your program, you can share that, and that kickstarts the social proof, and then other people starts to love on you as well. So there's little things you can do, but this is something we cannot influence with ads. And then promote you again. That is something you do all by yourself to get people to promote your courses and promote you and share how amazing you are. So let's just look at this again. Which ads can we influence? So there it is again. So we can run ads at awareness phase, we can run ads at engagement phase, we can run ads at subscribe phase and at convert phase, and we can help you scale your business and grow your business by strategically retargeting people and bringing them back into your ascension ladder. So think about your value journey. Have you created an ascension ladder? Have you got your low ticket offer that follows on your middle ticket offer that follows on your high ticket offer? Or are your offers disjointed? Think about your conversion Your subscribe ads, your lead magnets. Are your lead magnets designed to lead someone into a sale? Is it a logical progression from awareness to engagement to subscribing to your email list to converting to a sale to ascending into your higher ticket offers? That is very important if you're going to scale your business with ads. You're going to make your life so much easier if you have this golden thread that runs through from the moment someone first hears about you, through your engagement, through your conversion, through your subscribing, all the way through to your ascension ladder. So think about your value journey. And you can use this picture if it helps you. So how do we then create predictable growth? This is how. This is exactly how. And this is how you sell anything to anybody. So what is your customer value journey? Think about your customer value journey and then go through this canvas and create your customer value journey. So what happens next? Next, I want you to go to shineandsucceed.com/ads in April. Sign up to get this presentation, watch it, then watch it again, and then watch it again. Because this really is it's a simple concept, but it revolutionizes businesses. It completely changes businesses. And when you have a beautiful, clear value journey canvas filled out, and there's this golden thread running through everything, then you can scale your business. Then you get to those multi-seven figures. Then you get to the point where it makes so much sense for someone to come into one product and then purchase the next one and then purchase the next one and the next one. And that, my friends, is leverage. Thank you very much for watching today's video. Please leave me your comment below this video and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.